Hi, hello everyone. This is Shivagami from SNS College of Technology. As I'm an assistant professor in the Department of Information Technology, here we're going to learn about the topic as Introduction to Python Data Types. Let's see the concept. What are the data types? Definition of data type and then importance in programming language. Data types are classifications of the data items. Okay, data type is the classifications of the data items. It means the data is which type. It's a string or a numeric or a floating value or it's a decimal value or a single character. We're going to explain this which type of data input it means. This is the classification of the data items. Okay, in the program specify the types of data variable can such as the integer, string and or a boolean. Integer, string, floating points or boolean. These are all the types of the data types. And then the importance in the programming. In programming languages, the data types is more important because if suppose we give a input means we're going to give before that input we should mention which type of data because that means it's an integer value or a float value or a string value or a single character. We should mention that before we going to enter the input. And then the integer value means the overview of Python. Okay, the first before that we're going to learn overview of the Python. The Python was created by Judo Van Rossum and in 1991. Okay, it was designed to empathize the code reliability and the simplicity for the programs. Okay, it going to empathize. It is used to used for the code developers. It's a simple program. Okay, it's a simple program. It's a very user friendly language. It have a very easy syntax. Okay, so it's a readable language. It have a readable syntax. Okay, it have a readable syntax. The numeric data types are, the first one is integer, the next one is floating point numbers and then the complex numbers. Okay, the integer means it's the whole number. Integer means a whole number without any floating points. Okay, that is called the whole number. And then the next one is the floating point. It's a decimal value. It represents the decimal value. It have a decimal point with the numbers. Okay, in the if suppose we want to use the decimal values, we going to mention that variable like a float. Okay, and then the next one is the complex values. The sequence types, that are all the basic data types. These are all the sequence data types. The list, tuple, range. These are all the sequence data types. These data types going to perform the major performance in our Python programming languages. The additional here I give us some additional data types. The first one is dictionary, the second one is sets. These concepts are given in our syllabus or in our books in brief. Okay, these are all the separate topics. We're going to the next upcoming videos. We're going to learn separately in brief manner. Okay, then only we going to understand the this types of data types. here I give a Boolean data type. The Boolean data type means the value is true or false. Okay, if suppose only the two option, if the value is true or false, this is the Boolean data type. Hope all you have understand the concept of data types in Python programming language. Thank you all.